Hello, this is High Templar. Welcome back to my Total War Warhammer multiplayer battles, and today we will see Arguelon fighting a Crooked Moon. So two sub-factions here, and Arguelon is being led by the Glade Lord on the Forest Dragon, which is not something you can see very often in the multiplayer battles, but it does make sense to bring him against Greenskins because those guys doesn't really have that much of a punch. Alright, so let's have a look at the builds of the players. Here we have 3 Hawk Riders. Then we have main army. Main army consists of a single unit of the Trikin, and there are Eternal Guards with shields, 4 of them, 2 units of War Dancers, and a single unit of Glade Guard Starfire Shafts. There is also Branch Ride here. We also have on the very far right Glade Riders Hagbane Tips. So this is one of the more commonly seen builds, with some variants obviously, that you would see on the Wood Elves. And there is something very cool for the Greenskins. The thing that is cool is this is Crooked Moon with very Goblin build. So, firstly we have Thief Robbers, Goblin Wolf Chariot, which used correctly is very good, but it's very rarely used correctly. Mongroup's Mangi Marauders, Goblin Wolf Archers with Armor Piercing, excellent unit indeed. But also we see Goblin Wolf Archer Riders, so those 2 units of Skirmisher Cav. For the main line we have 3 units of Goblins. Yes, you heard that right, we have a main line of 3 units of Goblins. We have 2 Goblin Big Bosses. We have Skarsnik, this handsome fella with the Goblin. We have Hammer of Gork. And then we have Arachnarok Queen. And there are also some hidden Skarsnik troops, which is, what would Skarsnik do? And those guys are Night Goblins, the Warlord Boys, and more Night Goblins, and the Rusty Archers, and Nasty Skulkers in the back, and also Night Goblin Shaman. So, let's see how this... it looks like interesting battle. Let us see how it will play out. So lots of Skirmisher Cav, and the Skirmisher Cav superiority goes to the Goblins here, by an inch, but still. It does indeed go to the Goblins. Those guys are still invisible. Here we have as you can see, the Goblins are trying to intercept those guys, while leaving the main troops open for fire for all those Hawk Riders, which will be very bad indeed. They really should be leaving some of the archers here, or all of the archers here, and go only melee troops in the back, because this is hitting them pretty bad right now. Those guys are wasting their arrows hitting through these rocks, unfortunately. Goblin Big Bosses, yeah, this is very bad indeed. Goblin Wolf Rider Archers, very low morale, being hit by so many Hawk Riders will mean at least those guys will rout very quickly indeed. Here we have actual charge of the Glade Riders with Hagbane Tips on the Thief Robbers just to stop them. And this is a massacre, really. But at this point, the main Goblin forces I'm pushing against the main lines here. The Hammer of Gork was abandoned, it would seem. Skarsnik is bit... he's hit by the Glade Lord. Here we have seeing some of the units out of the battlefield. Another charge from the Glade Riders, destroying the Hammer of Gork. And we can see some of the units for Skarsnik suddenly being revealed. But this Goblin army will not be able to win that engagement, especially with all the skirmishers on their back. More forces that are actually... Those guys are... Ragnarok Queen will be susceptible for the armor-piercing fire, but the Glade Guards Starfire Shafts were very interestingly stopped from firing by those small spiders. Very cool move indeed. Skarsnik is damaged. Those guys were Night Shrouded, which is reducing their accuracy, which actually hurts Elves. Not hurting many other races, but hurts. But those guys, they do hurt. Because Elves are very accurate. Now they will stop hitting their units perfectly. Enemy units perfectly. They will still hit a Goblin unit, unfortunately. Here we have a Ragnarok going into the Trikin and Brentry, trying to get around the Eternal Gods with shields. She should be really going for the War Dancers. Skarsnik should be going into the fray. He will be singled out right now by the Lord and the Hawk Riders. It's going to be very bad for him. Here we have everything hit against the Goblins, and they will be dying pretty quickly, but those guys are being tied by the Goblin Big Boss, and now charge from the Night Goblins will destroy those guys here. Goblin Big Boss fighting out here, but Skarsnik is in... well, he is not really bad. We have some healing, however, casted upon. Those Glade Guards with Starfire Shafts are now, because of Miss Micro, hitting the Ragnarok Queen, which is obviously bad for her. The Rastearers were also attacked by the Hawk Riders. They should be really defending their main positions. And the Goblins start to break. A Ragnarok Queen doing very well. Skarsnik still alive. Barely. But now the Ragnarok Queen will be fighting with the Eternal Guards with shields. Now she's going after the Lord. Yes, she's going after the Lord. Skarsnik. I don't see Skarsnik, I see Goblin. Oh, I see both of them. They're being absolutely pounded in melee. Skarsnik still alive, but I would imagine he's running away, yes. With 500 health. All the cycle charges, everything here. Another charge into those Goblin troops. You don't have to be afraid of the Goblins because they don't have anti-large. So you can run even light cav into them. And this is close victory. We didn't see Skarsnik die. But it is a victory. And obviously the Goblin army doesn't have much future. Is lacking durability for sure. But this was actually quite fun game. And I hope you like it as well. So this is it. And we will see each other next time. I would like you to see my other videos, Total War Warhammer, like mod reviews, mechanics videos, but also let's plays in Total War series and other games. Thank you for watching, and see you later.